everyone, welcome back to On Location Edmonton. We're here in Edmonton about to check out Nine Pajamas.
And this is powered by TELUS with StoryHive.
Hi, we are the sisters of Nine Pajamas. I'm Miranda Heslip, and I am a mom to a beautiful daughter, and I love to be creative, and I love fashion and just everything marketing.
I'm Kate. I am the middle daughter. I have an amazing husband. I have a cute little 2-year-old boy. We have a dog, and we love to be outside. Like we are hiking or walking along the trails or anything that we can do to be in the sunshine.
And I'm Robin, and I am the oldest sister, and I've got 2 beautiful little girls, an amazing family, and
you love fast cars.
I do. That's a really good. I was like, we love cars. We're car people, and we just love. I love creating, so I love designing, and I love just seeing all the fabrics and playing.
Yeah, love it. So we're going to answer today some of our customer questions that we have gotten asked over the years, and see what you guys want to know. Do you want to go first?
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, this would be a good one for Kate. How did Cloud9 get its name?
Ooh, so we, Cloud9 represents like just being on Cloud 9, a state of happiness, a state of complete comfort. So that's where the name came from, was we wanted when customers came in to try on the pajamas and bring them home that they just felt like they were in heaven and they were up in the clouds.
What is your mission? This is a great one for Kate.
I can take that one too.
Yeah.
Our mission is truly just to provide comfort for our customers, like just allow them to come in, enjoy the time that they're in the store. We get to know them. We get to know, what they're all about and really help them find something that helps them to like just sink into that comfort when they get home.
Yeah, I think like prioritizing rest and self-care is something that we try to preach in store, but we also feel like personally we try to be really mindful of taking care of ourselves.
And I think one thing that when we started that was really lacking in the industry was quality and variety, and that's something that we wanted to bring to Edmonton, but now that we've grown, bring worldwide is both quality and just something for everyone. Everyone likes something different.
How do you feel being a woman-founded business? Who wants to take that?
I'll do that one.
Okay.
I feel it's very empowering. We started when we were very young. Robin was 18. I started when I was in high school, and Kate was just graduating. And I feel that even just our evolution for our business, starting as young women in business and then just women in business, it's been so empowering, and having our customers that have supported us through this whole entire time and love seeing women in business has also led us to, throughout initiatives that we do, help women in business, other women-founded business. I think that it's really important, and I'm glad to be a part of this amazing community.
Yeah, it's really cool to see, like, I'm sure a lot of our customers who've been with us since the very start, there's been a lot of evolution in our, like, just our personal lives and just like as growth as a company. So it's kind of neat to see.
Yeah, they've seen us grow, like our business, and grow into moms and all of these beautiful things in our life that our customers have truly been on the journey with us the entire time. Is pretty amazing.
Okay, why bamboo?
You take this one. Robin Designs is our designer. So
yeah, we could all, I feel like, we could talk forever about bamboo. It's so easy, but we do bamboo. We believe that it is like a amazing fabric. It's magical. I find it can wick away. It breathes really, really well. So I feel like that moisture wicking when you're going through night sweats, menopause, cancer treatments, anything really like difficult that is disruptive for your sleep, I feel like bamboo is the end all be all, like, great answer. It's eco-friendly, and I just think it's fantastic.
What was the inspiration for Cloud9 Pajamas?
I feel like you take this one.
Take that one, Rob?
Ooh, yeah, I think it came from a place of like lack thereof quality, and just finding products that are breathable and quality and gonna wash and stay the way that you want it to wash, instead of it totally changing once you've taken it home. So I feel like that's really what we started off as, is a very much just conscious of quality and how it's gonna wash and how you're gonna feel in it when you get home. And I feel like that's really what started it out. And then we just rolled with it, and we've begun designing our own things, which I feel like, again, just makes us able to do so much more and I get that creative outlet, but I also feel like we're helping people sleep better every single night.
Yeah, I feel like it really started out from a need from our community and then has grown into just providing what people are asking for, like you say, designing for the customers. So how do you decide which products to create or sell?
Well, that's a great one.
Yeah, you take
I feel like, as mostly my hat is worn designing, I would feel like, first of all, we do listen to our community. Obviously, we love that feedback from everybody. And then what I do love is that we get to design silhouettes and fabrics that flatter a real woman's body. So I feel like that's a really important thing that there's a lack thereof out there is how it actually looks and feels on a true woman. And that's something that we design something for every body is something that's really important to us. And so I feel like we also focus on the fabrics. Like we want fabrics that stand the test of time. So you're going to go home and wash it and it's going to still look amazing for so many years to come. So I feel like just getting that quality and longevity out of it is really important.
And I feel like Robin does our designing, and a lot of thing that people don't know is that she designs 2 years out. So she is working ahead of time. A lot of love goes into truly every little stitch and detail. We are making adjustments down to minuscule things just to make these items perfect. And I feel like a really important part that we sometimes don't talk about enough, but is size inclusivity of, again, for a real body, and that these pieces are meant for everyone to be comfortable. Everyone deserves that. You shouldn't be walking into a store and not being able to find a size for you. So that's something that we are really passionate about and are also growing as well.
Yeah. So right now we go extra small to 3X, which for a small business, like we try really hard to be mindful of everybody and style wise as well, right? Being mindful that there's people who are nightshirt people and sleeveless and long sleeves and all the different styles. So trying to be really mindful and I can't please everybody, but we try to get something for everybody so that there is a really good selection and assortment. And we want you to feel good. You can look good and feel good without sacrificing function and comfort.
Yeah.
And we love the feedback from our customers. Like we're in store, our team members pass on comments from customers. So it's cool because we get to actually hear what everyone's thinking. And, if a seam needs to be moved or if, someone likes a different color, that's all great feedback for us. Cause then we can, take that and, decide as a team, like what is everyone wanting and what can we create. Yeah.
And I think too, just that, going out so far in advance, making sure we're on trends. And it's really fun to be picking colors that are on trend, but I'm doing it ahead of time. So lots of research behind it and just figuring out what's next, what's the up and coming, and then making it work into all the different fabrics and colors. And
and one thing that we do a lot is take things from our personal lives. So we love dogs. Our grandma had a beautiful garden, and a lot of the prints that we've done in the past have really played to things in our life that we've loved and that really tell a story of where we are, and who we are. So I think that's a really cool aspect that we don't always, not everyone knows when they're wearing the pajamas, exactly what story is behind the print, but there's a lot of love and passion that goes into it.
Yeah.
Ooh, where do you see Cloud9 in the next 5 years? Who wants to answer that?
I'll take that one. I would say definitely as a household name so that a lot of people know of us. And again, shipping worldwide. I feel like being able to say that we have shipped to, right now, we have been able to ship to Spain and Australia, but to say we have a little, at our head office, we have a map where we have pins where everyone shops. And I want to see that just full. I think that
just pins
everywhere. Purple, our color of pins.
Yeah.
But I think just, to me, those signify helping people, again, have a better quality of life. So to me, I want to see us growing that way. I want to see our stores just growing and being able to do more community events. One thing that we're really big on is charity events. This past weekend, we actually did a PJ party movie morning. So we all dress up in our pajamas. We go to the movie. It's a charity event. It's super fun.
So fun.
But being able to grow that side of it and do a lot more of that. So I think just what we're doing, but a lot more of it.
Yeah. I think too, something that we haven't really talked about, but all of our brands that we design are named after our loved ones. So I feel like Georgia Ryland is named after my daughter. That's our main women's bamboo brand. We've got a men's bamboo brand named after our dad. We've got things named after both the girls and our moms. So I feel like there's just so much like story packed into these brands and so much passion and love for them. So I feel like they're more than just brands to us. So I feel like at Cloud9, we really just, we really want to take them and share the love.
Yeah.
And back to your map, like the map we have at our warehouse, every time we get to put a new pin in, there's like a happy dance that like everyone's doing. Like we all message our team. We're all excited. So,
it truly is that meme where it's like when you order from a big box store, there nobody notices, but when you order from a little one, we're literally like, I get people running into my office. It's pretty cute.
That's one thing that's very underestimated in like supporting local is I think everybody talks about it, and Edmonton is really good for supporting local. I feel we're very passionate for supporting local, but I feel that like everybody doesn't realize the individual impact they have by just coming and supporting us one time. Or like I was talking to somebody else about this, just about like how big of an impact you may think that you're only one person, but to us you're a name, you're not an order number, you're not like, you are real people, we care about you, but the impact that you also have on your community and the economy in our own city by supporting local people is amazing. And I don't think they realize how big of an impact you have by just supporting just here and there.
Yeah.
Okay. What has been the most challenging part of our job?
I feel like it's almost never ending, but just the changes that come with the economy, the changes that come with the world, whether it's COVID or a shipping crisis or whatever it is. I feel like just always having to adapt and grow at the same time. So our business has been growing, but also all of these challenges. And I feel like that is what happens with a growing business. But I feel like we really take challenge head on and change. And I think change is always a good thing. And I think that it is frustrating sometimes, but always growth and good things come out of it. So I think just always pivoting, never getting too comfortable with anything, and being ready for change. Change is good.
I think a huge benefit for us too would be having each other.
Oh gosh,
like if you're a business owner and you're a single business owner, I would imagine it would be really tough.
I don't know how people do it.
Like we have each other to lean on, and then we have our like unbelievable team that we wouldn't be anywhere without them. So it's been nice because we have such a great like team environment. And I find that helps to navigate some of those like challenges and that roller coaster that comes with owning a business.
I think like the challenges of like growth, but staying kind of true to who we are. And we're a pretty small team, like overall for being, I say we're small but mighty because like I think
a big misconception is people think we're a lot bigger than we are. We're a small business that is a very small team, and I think people sometimes just even from the name assume that we're maybe a big franchise or something, but it really is just us
and our amazing team. Like we've got but around 20 women all year round with us, 25. So it's bigger than like some. We're kind of in that like growth phase where we still want growth, but to balance that and not like it comes down to budget too, right? Like you can't just grow like magically just say, okay, we want to grow. It doesn't work like that.
No, exactly. I didn't know where you were going with that. I was
that's fair.
But that's so true, right? So I think that every struggle that you face when you're first starting out and as you grow, there's just new challenges, or they're the same, just they're looking a little bit different. But I think just resilience.
And just keep yourself on your toes. Be ready.
It's okay to cry sometimes. Last one. What is the best piece of advice you have ever received? Ours, to me, is like one statement that I could talk about forever, but is don't let progress get in the way of perfection. Don't let perfection get in the way of progress. Can you tell I have ADHD? Oh my gosh, you guys.
I just seen a reel today that was like, I don't care if the job is done. I just need it to be perfect. And I was like, that's me.
That is me in a nutshell. Anyways, that is what that's exactly what I'm saying is it doesn't have to be perfect. Just keep going.
I feel like progress over perfection. Like because I feel like there was a lot of times where we would stop doing or be like, we're not good enough, or this isn't good enough, or it's not ready to be like released or whatever, where I feel like a lot of the time, don't let that perfection get in the way, because we probably wouldn't be where we are today if we let some of those, you know, little imperfections that really nobody else realized was a thing. Or like, again, it's even like in advertising and marketing, like, oh, like the text, like there are things that you need to think about, and we just let perfection get in the way sometimes.
Just take the risks. Like just, you know, that's what life is about.
I think one of the big things that also has allowed us to grow is just being authentic. So that comes with this statement too, is like getting on there and taking your customers with you on the things that aren't going well, but also are going well, and just showing the ins and outs of what it is, because people really want to support and see you like overcome those challenges and be a part of the journey. And I think that that's something that we've done really well over the years. And again, that's where people feel like they have seen us grow through all aspects and challenges, and just being really authentic and true to ourselves. And that's probably, I have no option. That's just how things come out of my mouth. So if you're going to try and change it, you're not going to, but that's that's just how we are.
Yeah, I would say progress over perfection. And
no, I'm just kidding.
What? Yeah, or
Perfection over progress.
No, yeah.
Yeah, do you guys have anything else for that? There's been so much advice over the years, and we've done a lot of growth and like courses and development, because I think that you only know what you know, and it's always changing, and I always think you can learn something from everyone. I think that
that's something that we've embodied, is just to continue learning, and with our team too. Like it's always like, okay, great, what can we learn today? Like what is something that we can, you know, bring to the team that's new, or something that we can pass along? Like it's just keep learning.
Yeah, I never, not that this is maybe, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't. Yeah,
maybe.
I never went to post-secondary school. So like I have learned this entire time on my own, which I mean, yes, it doesn't work for everybody, but I feel like just being in it and learning as you go is also like just, living in it and survive, like just learning and surviving all these different things that have come in the last 20 years of business has taught us a lot.
And you've taken a lot of initiative to go learn these things yourself.
Yeah, never stop learning, because to me, like even I can learn from every woman on our team. Like every team member that we have has such good advice, and everybody has different perspectives. So to me, we all have, like, we're a powerhouse of really strong, smart women just in our own little like community.
And I believe, and we've always said this, is community over competition. So working with other businesses, sharing information, collaborating. I think that people are stronger together, and you can learn so much. And we're always willing to share, and we're always so thankful when businesses are willing to share information and knowledge with us. So I think, and that really has started with, I think one of the first questions we answered was women in business. I think that the women in business in this city, the community that we have, people are so supportive. They want to see everyone succeed. It's not this like too competitive. Like it's just truly this really amazing community that I'm so glad to be a part of, and that we get to contribute to. So
we're so lucky.
Yeah. And passion. It comes down to passion. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
So we design about 60-70% of our brands ourselves, which is really, really exciting. I feel like that gives us some creative control. I get to use my creative abilities. And
do you want to tell them why we started designing our own? We haven't always been like this. This has been a new thing for us.
Yeah, I feel like there was a lack thereof in the industry, in the sleepwear industry. I felt there was a lack there of quality things that fit the real woman's body. So I feel that you don't have to sacrifice fashion and function to be comfortable, like, and have a functioning piece. You can still look cute, feel cute. I feel like when we started many years, like 20 years ago, there was a lot of very lack thereof choice. Like it was very hospital-like wear. Like there's not a lot of choice in the moisture wicking area, which is really what I'm very passionate about, is just allowing people to be able to sleep. It breathes, it wicks away really, really well. And bamboo being a natural breathable fabric is also another part of it that we felt was lacking. And so we wanted to do it. We listened to our customers and heard what they said and decided that we could help change the world. So we started designing.
And a lot of the companies that we were bringing in before, Robin would give feedback to, and they would never make changes, which that's their brand. They can do that. But we really wanted to have that control to be able to listen to our customers' feedback and make changes. And
and I feel like there wasn't a lot of color choices. It was just very simple, and that's okay. But I just felt there was so much opportunity to make really beautiful things for beautiful
and
bodies.
people that have moisture or need the moisture wicking also want fun prints and colors, and there really wasn't that for. And we love print. We love color and print. That is one thing that we do. If you guys can't tell from our jammies.
And I feel like there was not a lot of options for size inclusivity either. And so that was just another reason for us to just take this upon ourselves and do it. So again, going from extra small to 3X is really important to us. And we're a really good, decent fit. We work really hard at the fit and the structure and like every little detail, like up down to seams and where things are placed and the quality of thread we use so that it's not restricting when you turn over in bed and things like that are.
And we're
really
sampling
important.
the products when they come in for months and months and months before things go to the next step and all of this. So it really is this labor of love and making sure that it truly is comfort, not just the look of it, the actual function, the quality, all of that is important to us.
Yeah. So it takes lots of years. We go, we start working 2 years out usually is when we start picking swatches and starting that process. So it's quite it's an extensive process. We love I love to go to our team and ask what they think and ask customers what they think and then roll with that and start picking out patterns. And then we try to make the patterns all connect really beautifully in a color story so that it looks beautiful in the store, but also you could take pieces home and mix and match tees and shorts and pants and long sleeve tops so that you have some versatility at home too. So we try to be really, really mindful and very intentional with our designs.
It's super fun too, like obviously to pick colors or picky things to go together. It's just like every little girl's dream kind of, or us as when we were little girls, it was our dream. And so it's really fun to see that become a reality. So a big part of what we do, and that is ingrained in our core values, is giving back. So we do a bunch of charity initiatives throughout the entire year, one of them being our boxes. So we will wrap something for someone throughout the entire year. We do a lot of it at Christmas, obviously, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and the proceeds of the gift wrapping will go to Sorrentino's Compassion House, which is a charity that houses women going through cancer treatments when they live outside the city. So it is something that we're really passionate about, and we do support a lot of charities throughout the year. So when it comes to year end, we package up pajamas for these amazing women at Sorrentino's Compassion House. And then they get to have something cuddly when they come in and stay for their treatments. And we visited the Sorrentino's Compassion House, and they do such a phenomenal job there, taking care of the women, making sure that they have a space and community while they're going through these treatments. So that is one of the ways that we give back. And then we do things like our pajama rewind, where people can bring in new or lightly used pajamas to donate, and we will give them a credit to spend towards something, and then we donate those to Win House. Or we've done our PJ Party movie morning, where we rent out a movie theater and ticket sales go to charities. The last one that we did was to A Safe Place, a women's charity out in Sherwood Park. So we really find ways throughout the year to give back, and that is something that really is ingrained in our core values, and that is really important to us. And that was something that we wanted to do since starting this, is being able to help women through our sleepwear, but also through our business just in general.
Hey everyone, just finished up at Nine Pajamas, and oh my gosh, we have to go back to go shopping.
No, I actually do. There's a robe that's like so fuzzy. It's the one that's named after their mom. Oh my gosh, I actually need it.
It's literally so soft. And the blanket too. I really want the blanket. The blanket
and the socks
is so
too.
nice.
Like I actually
the whole
kind of
set.
need the whole set. Yeah.
Just the everything. You know? Yeah, it was literally so much fun. All of them are so nice and kind and like really, really well spoken, I would say. And they're so passionate about the work that they do and the women that they help. So I love it because like I love women businesses. I love people doing great things for other people.
Exactly.
So
what's better than a local business? A woman's local business.
Yeah, I love that. That's so fun. And they gave us these makeup wipe with the reusable makeup removing face cloth, which
Just
I'm very
get it,
excited.
wet and it'll take off your makeup.
And it'll take off your makeup, which is great for me because I currently don't wash. Like I wash my face with water after I like put enough water on it to take off the makeup, and then scrub it with my hands, which is probably why my skin here isn't great. But you know what? Now we're starting.
Now we're starting.
getting
It's
ready.
never too late to start.
Never too late to start. So you should start with checking out Nine Pajamas.
That was good.
Thank you. Check it out.
Hey, it's the Birdabound Besties here.
Do you want to be a guest on our show?
If you have a story that's worth sharing with the community, feel free to scan the QR code at the end of this video to be a guest on our show or one of the other amazing On Location shows that are available within Alberta and BC. So if you want to be a guest, scan the QR code.